Hello my loyal companions, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be doing a weapon comparison looking at the Conviction and the Objection, both of Mack's primary weapon. I know you guys have been wanting this video to see exactly which one I think is better for which situations, and so here it is in a full gameplay talking about each weapon on their respective turn. If you do go on to enjoy the video or you just want to see daily educational Rogue Company content, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. But for now, let's get into it. Alright then guys, we're loading up into High Castle as Mack, doing a weapon comparison video. I know this has been a hot topic of discussion for you guys. Which should you use, the Conviction or the Objection SMG on Mack? And I'm here to sort of talk to you about both. Which one I think is most useful in which situation, when I would recommend using one over the other, and generally how to play Mack. A bit of everything. So we are on attack first, and on attack I think I'm going to run the Conviction, which is the LMG. I'm also going to go for, I'm a little bit undecided. I'm actually, no, not into this comp. I was going to go potentially a trophy system. If I was into a Vi, I would, or a Dima, I would, just so I can push up to this box pretty free. But because we're not, I'm just going to go for that bounce back over the grenade. Honestly, I think that could be really useful in some of these trades I want to try and take here, especially this one I'm about to go for. Or maybe not. This is a little bit rough. I don't like what we did here. You're obviously immune, but I want that gone. I think I got it. That's huge. Oh, that's the worst thing for me. Gonna place down my armor here, just kind of cause a bit of a distraction. We should be able to get that down for free now. He's flashed in here. I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, he actually went down. That's unfortunate.
Deploying lethal.
Bomb has been dropped.
I would prefer us not to die.
I have the bomb.
5 seconds remaining.
Warren into this girl. How do I feel about that? Oh, not very good. Okay, that kind of came out of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie to you. Warren slaps though. If you don't know, by the way, a little interesting fact about Mack's weapons. He is obviously the law enforcer of Justica. His weapons names are the Warrant pistol, the Conviction LMG, and the Objection SMG, which I think is a really nice touch. I've spoken about before on the channel, like in I think a podcast maybe. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I thought I'd highlight it here as well. So Warrant slaps a very, very good, solid pistol. Not gonna lie, the fact she came around that corner straight into my face, I felt kind of good about it. But the Conviction. So we're talking about two weapons. Obviously, the difference between the LMG and the pistol, but both have a good viability. I would say the Objection is going to be favored more. Oh my gosh, thank you. I shouldn't have actually got that. I actually should have died there. Like, the trench should have peeked out and saved him. He's nervous. The trick with this weapon, if you're unsure, if you've never used the Conviction LMG before, is essentially it is a the more you fire, the more accurate you get type of weapon. It's a unique, one of its kind to Rogue Company. I hate that plant because I can't see it from anywhere useful. And so the more I spray, the more accurate my bullets are getting. It is really good for mid-range. It is pretty good at long range once you get it going, and up close it can dominate as well. Don't know where the enemy Mack is. But essentially that's the way I'm going to do it. I've had a few Mack 1v1s, and that is how you go around a corner all the way. I pre-fire to start getting that more tighter reticle, so that I know that my hip fire is going to be more accurate, because the initial burst is going to be pretty difficult. Stalker's a really good option here. Stalker Replenish is great in respawn modes. I'm not sure how useful it's going to be in non-respawn modes. But the Conviction, very, very good LMG. If you're accurate, if you can deal with the initial bloom, if you learn it is going to bloom a lot at the start, and learn ways of getting some pre-fire down so you get more accurate shots, it's going to be really, really good for you. Honestly, when you get that going, it's one of the best weapons in the game. Obviously, it was a monster back on the old time to kill, and its nerf, it is less so, but it's still good. Still good. Still not to be slept on. Okay, I actually can push up here pretty free. There you go. You just don't stop firing and you're good. Like, and you're so good. Conviction melts, bro. That's such a gun. But the Objection does as well. The only issue with the Objection is it's a super close range weapon, whereas the Conviction is more versatile at all ranges, like mid, long, and close. So that's going to be the biggest distinction I'm going to stay and sort of make here, is that the Conviction is a beamer up close. Sorry, the Objection is a beamer up close, but the Conviction is more adaptable at other ranges. Now, there isn't an SMG that, for time to kill, I believe, in the current state, can outgun the Objection. I think closest range is the best time to kill weapon. So, got to take that into consideration as well. If I'm the enemy team here, you know, you know how I like to use weapon comparisons. I like to get two halves of a game. At the moment, I need to stop slapping them aside. I like that he's initially gone for this, but he hasn't put it in a spot that's actually going to stop me, so... Oh, I'm dead. She can stop me. If she runs up behind me, she can stop me. Oh, but my team are goated. And I'll get revived and then we win. Revive me.
I got your back.
Happiest of days. Yeah, so that max armor position just wasn't anywhere that was actually going to help. Oh, he's actually on site. No! Oh, that was... I don't even know what hit. I don't know what blows... Oh, it was a Claymore. They still haven't appeared in the kill feed. That was a trench Claymore that got two of us there. Unfortunate. Replenish is really good here, but like it's not super useful in demo. I'm curious whether this is actually going to go both halves. I'm gonna quick change. I'm gonna quick change to the Objection, just in case it doesn't go to both halves. I want to move to the Objection to give you guys a little bit of a look at this weapon as well. So the Objection, you have to get up close to people. You'll kind of see the difference of like how I was able to beam that trench at the longer ranges there, and now the difference I'm gonna have to play to find something. I may even play through mid, so like if I try and do something here, like you see, you know, like Conviction there is doing quite a lot.
Deploying utility.
Objection there is not gonna be as friendly to me. I wonder if I can do this. This is gonna be real cheeky. Oh, please! If that goes all the way up, I'm actually really good. He's flashed. She's flashed, sorry. But that beamer is still a beamer. Okay, he's actually moved all the way over there. I can nade him out. I don't know where that was. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get away just to heal for a second here. So I should win like an up close 1v1 engagement here. Just because like, you see the fire rate of that weapon, you just don't win that. I didn't even look at it. Very, very good fire rate. Very, very good up close damage. Again, one of the best SMG up close. I'm even fully upgraded right now for you. It's rare I do these weapon comparisons all on one half, but I figured that this may not go on too long. We're sitting at 12 downs right now, 16. We've been part of like every kill in every round, pretty much, other than a few isolated 1v1s. Mack is in a really good state. I really like his current position. I don't think he's like too busted. I think he's definitely counterable by team shots, and just by understanding how his ability works, you can tell the enemy Mack isn't quite comfortable with how to use the ability, which is a really, really big thing.
Deploying utility.
I don't even know if they're in mid. Someone was in mid. That ult isn't going to hit me. What I can get going for me, though, is... Let's see where he is. Yeah, he's here.
Stand and fight, lads.
I flashed him, not the other one. That's unfortunate. He's in this doorway here. There's at least two of them. He doesn't even know, my poor teammate. I'm gonna let him go first. We can very much transition to B here. Thankfully, we have a glitch, so actually we can deal with this trench really nice and easily.
Bombs active.
The recoil control on this weapon is also really good, which means it's actually okay. Okay, you're scary to me. Oh! I'm feeling it today. I don't want to get lanced on. Ah!
That's what I like to see.
Woof. It's just so hard to match the fire rate of this weapon. Like, no matter what you have, the time to kill on this is so quick at that range. Like, what is the counterplay? Also,
Far less.
replenish really good on this weapon. I would say if you're in demo, replenish on the Objection is almost kind of necessary, whereas it isn't necessary on the Conviction because you have such a big magazine anyway.
Oh, yeah. Come to Papa.
Bombs
Great
down.
voice lines as well. So yeah, if you want my opinion on which one is better, if you are able to control the distance at which you're fighting enemies, the Objection is better. If you can get up close to your enemies, I would actually recommend using the Objection because it's just going to beam people. Like, it's just going to absolutely destroy people at closest range. If you can't control that, and you know you have to fight around more mid-range, or even if you're against, I'd say, better players, this is a really good ult. So if I stand here, I'm flashable, right? Even here, I'm flashable. That's actually insane. Oh, okay. I did get away with it. Now, he's going to just nade me here. Oh, he's just nading my teammate. Oh, no, I messed up.
Deploying utility.
I want to jump up and do this, but I don't think that's the wisest decision. Oh. I don't know if Trench is in mid, right?
Deploying utility.
I want to, like, get onto the site. I'm very nervous of anybody in mid as well, as you can now see. Hopefully he doesn't have tenacity. If he doesn't have tenacity, he's throwing.
The lads.
He has tenacity. Oh, he beat me. Okay, that was close. Oh, he got shot in my back. No! They were behind me. Lancer flag through mid. Hopefully my team can do something. 2v4 is gonna be rough. I also kind of threw away the bomb position there. If they just hold up in mid, they're pretty good. That was my bad. I could have aggroed B a little bit more. I just wasn't sure that if I peeked out, the Ronin would actually have my cover. So I was a little bit hesitant there. I probably could have forced the fight. I also should have gone that fight, had the fight cleaner against the Talon. They can hear him right now. He is dead. He's creeping. He has pad. He doesn't need to creep.
10 seconds remaining.
But yeah, Conviction, Objection. If you can control the closer range engagements, if you can get into that range, Objection is going to be better for you. If you know you have to fight more ranges, or you can't control that, say it's a map like Windward or Lockdown, where you're going to have more ranges, or you just need spray and pray pressure, that's a really important thing, then the Conviction is better. Overall, if I was going to recommend a weapon to someone to pick up, I would say go for the Conviction. That would be my go-to for everybody. I would say use the Conviction over the Objection most of the time. Icarus, you can probably lean towards the Objection. If you're on a map like Vice, I would almost definitely say you want the Conviction. Especially if there's a map with a bunch of like half cover head glitches, like High Castle here, where I can sort of see over the head and hit over the top and hit some heads. The Conviction is great because you can do good damage when you get that thing wound up with really pinpoint accuracy, which is exactly what you want. So that's all my recommendations of what to use. The Warrant also very, very good. Like, you can buy early, like you can focus getting grenade and trophy and even bounce back early on and kind of forgo a primary weapon just for a little bit if it's a closer range map, because the Warrant, as you saw in round 1, slapped. The other good thing about Mack, and I love, is he's got a grenade, and you guys know exactly how I feel about grenades on High Castle. They didn't go this way. That's actually upsetting. They didn't go anyway. What? They must be going over here. This has to be like a full C-grid push or something through here. Yeah, they've already come across. There's no shot. There's a C-grid running across that way. There's just no shot. Oh, it was my Ronin knife that I had. Here's a really good ult spot. Again, I'll be putting out a 10 best Mack ultimate spots video soon. Here's a good one. Here's a really, really nice one. It'll get anyone down there. It'll get anyone up there. It's pretty nice. I'll just use it there as a bit of back cover. I'm just going to try and ape these guys, honestly. I feel like someone's there, but did I flash somebody? That's unfortunate. Who would have thought that play would work out? And they're both over here. I see both dots on the map. They're just kind of pinched. They're like not really sure what to do here. Oh no! Ooh. A little flick of Mack at the end. That was kind of nasty. So with 21 downs, definitely I've dominated this lobby. I'm going to run the my original plan was to run the Objection on this side of the map. I'm going to go have another round of the Conviction,
Come to Papa.
grab my Stalker. I think the Objection could work really well on this side because you can bait people in close, right? Like, you don't have, like, you can bait people into your ultimate, you can bait people in to the closer range of the Objection, more so than you really need it. So if I was sitting in mid, I'd be wanting the Objection. Unfortunately, I don't get to play either because they surrendered, which kind of makes sense. If I was on B side, I'd use the Conviction. If I was sitting in mid, I'd use the Objection, would be my kind of thought process there of either one. But yeah, guys, hopefully that kind of explained a little bit about Mack, his two weapons. Obviously, it was a dominant game. But you can see the benefits of both. Again, Conviction is one I'd say I'd recommend the most to people, but the Objection is not a bad shout either. Okay then, guys, that takes us to the end of the video, and if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also come follow me on twitch.tv/RADTHARGAMING, see live gameplay commentaries, guides, Q&As, and playing with viewers. All the links you need are down in the description below, but for now, I hope you have a fantastic day. And remember, be loyal, be brave, be relentless. I'll catch you in the next video.